again. In my latest vlog, I've got my trusty co-host Robin with me, actually in front of the camera for once. Hello, Robin.
Hello.
No, basically, this weekend just gone, on Sunday, October 25th, we went to the MCM Comic-Con London. So we figured that we might as well show off a little bit of our con hauls. You know, the stuff that we've picked up. And if you're wondering who the little plushie at the bottom is, this is one of Robin's favourites. This is Bee. Bee is a she. Don't let the mane confuse you. Hello, Bee. Full of energy, that one. Okay, well, the polite thing, I guess, would be to go ladies first. What did you pick up over the weekend?
I picked up a lovely set of pictures on Supernatural.
Yes, this being one of her favourite TV shows, most definitely. You tend to watch this a lot to pick you up a lot of the time, I find.
Yes.
So there are so the first one, the top one is just, is it that Sam or Dean? Dean?
Dean.
I don't know the Winchester brothers apart, because we've got one with Dean, one with the brothers, and one with the pretty much the four major characters. Look, the four major characters by later on than I've been watching. I only know the brothers at this point. I'm way about a decade behind. I need to get caught up. I've got a lot to catch up on because I've got a lot of Robin's old DVDs from when she upgraded to Blu-ray. I also see a couple of Blu-rays in the corner. So what have you picked up?
I picked up Summer Wars, which I picked up for £7, so that was a bit of an impulse buy.
But a highly recommended impulse buy. We've watched it together once or twice, and it's always a fun movie to watch. Very much enjoyable. And what else is it that you picked up?
I picked up Steins Gate Complete Series Collection, 4 discs for £30.
Again, not bad at all. Again, that's a series I've also got, although I've got it in two parts because I bought it as it came out. I've got to finish watching it. I've also got to finish playing the visual novel version, which I've got on Vita. I will be doing that at some point soon. And there's also one other thing that you picked up, which I see you wearing at the moment.
Yes, I picked up a pretty necklace, which has got a bit of writing across, a couple of rings and a feather on it. Nice and tactile, and I like things that are quite tactile, especially if I'm nervous or stressed.
It's also probably jingly as well, so that's probably showing up on the microphone. Oh dear, and B seems to have fallen down. That's not good. Let's put B up. Oh, treat people with occasional mental health issues. We like things that cheer us up. B is good for cheering up. B is very good for cheering up.
She's very good for hugs as well.
Very much so. Okay, some of the things that I picked up. One of the first things that I picked up on the day was I went to the Anime Limited stand and picked up their Ultimate Edition of Full Metal Panic. So that is basically all of the first season, all of Famofo and all of the second raid. I got it for a total of 90 quid. Currently the Amazon price for that's about 100 to 105 and it doesn't quite come out yet. They were able to undercut their prices just because it's a one-off event and, you know, no distribution charges and all that. But even at the retail prices at the moment, I'd say it's well worth getting. I've never owned Full Metal Panic before. I've had various friends show me various parts of it, but I've never owned it. So it's like, oh yes. Yeah. The reason Robin hasn't picked it up yet is she's got a fair chunk of it already and can't quite justify the double dip fee yet. Second thing that I picked up is I went past the signing area. I got an autographed photo of Sylvester McCoy, the 7th Doctor, which was cool. And also he was being very friendly and letting people who were buying his autograph take pictures with him. So I got Robin to take a picture whilst I was there. So that's very, very cool.
Any head trumpage.
No, you got us both completely in shot, which is good. One thing that I picked up, and I shall trundle towards the camera a little bit, is I picked up this nice little leather cuff. I like things to you know, little accessories to wear. I'm not exactly a jewellery fan, so I'm more into sort of these sort of wearable accessories. So, you know, that's kind of quite cool. At the same place, I also picked up a pair of, this is just one of them, but a pair of brown leather half gloves. I like half gloves, they're really useful I find in winter, because, you know, I like to have my fingers free, especially, you know, for, you know, stuff like, you know, if I need to use my phone. But the other thing is, even though my fingers are cold, because it keeps the bulk of the hand warm, you know, when I get inside, even if my fingers are still really, really cold, the fingers warm up a lot faster because the palm of the hand is still warm. So, yeah, you know, it doesn't stop your fingers from getting cold, but it certainly helps them warm up a lot faster. One other little thing that I got, just as part of having picked up something from the Anime Limited stand, little 3 star pins, basically the uniform pins from Kill la Kill. So that'll be probably going on some top or other. And because I like being strange, I also picked up some bright blue contact lenses. Occasionally I like sending my eyes funny colours. Last time I got them I got green, but since then I've started playing Ingress, and as a member of the Resistance I can't exactly go around wearing enlightened colours now, can I? So I've now got some occasional bright blue eyes. So, worthwhile haul?
Very worthwhile haul. Fun day as well.
Indeed so, indeed so. You'll hear some of it on the Here's the Thing podcast, but what was your highlight?
Probably just the buzz of the day and seeing all the people in their cosplay and getting to spend a day out, despite my ankle being busted.
Indeed,
Yes,
that was fun.
I managed to fall down the stairs a few days beforehand.
Yeah, I think basically the day after we recorded the previous podcast, she busted her ankle. So that slowed us down a little bit, but didn't impact really too much on enjoyment.
No, it hurt a little bit, but I pushed that aside for the enjoyment, and you were patient enough with me, so we were able to go about on my feet. It's just kind of like, okay, you need to walk faster now, and I'm just going, I can't.
And I just enjoyed, you know, some of the people I got to speak to. You know, like I said, I've got to have a word with Sylvester McCoy. At the Anime Limited stand, I managed to talk to Andrew Partridge, the company president, and Jeremy Graves, their marketing executive. Just 'cause, you know, they always show up at the events, and they're always, you know, friendly and enjoy talking to, you know, anime fans and their customers. So I got to have a bit of a chat with them. So that was definitely fun as well. So yeah, no, it was well worthwhile, I think. And we figured, well, we might as well do a little bit of videoing, just to do a little bit of a wrap up. And I figured, when else am I going to get a chance to actually get Roiben in front of the camera? Doesn't happen very often.
No, you surprised me with it, which is probably the best way of getting me to do it, because then I don't have ages to worry about it.
But also, don't be afraid. I might have surprised her with it, but I did ask.
Yes.
You know, do you want to record this with me? She said yes. If she said no, I would be doing a solo recording tomorrow when I get back home. Because I'm currently at Robin's new remote studio.
Otherwise known as my bedroom.
Yes. So,
which is
you know.
full of boxes and unused wardrobe.
Indeed. So, but, yeah, so, yeah, if I ever do manage to get Roiben on camera, it requires a little bit of coercion, but it will always be with her full cooperation.
Yes.
If for no other reason than she wouldn't bloody talk if she didn't want to be on.
Very true.
Right, well, that'll do for now. So, you know, next week will probably just back to me being on my Todd, and God knows what I'm going to talk about yet. So until then, see ya.